Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from a chat favorite, Reno, showing off what the high roll Naga comp really looks like right now. Getting a hold of a golden Orgo'Zoa super early, going to the moon, and then just slamming all those stats onto the board. The only question at that point is, can people beat you on stats? No. So what are you going to do to counter them? Because you can get huge and just keep cycling for stats, or you can hard counter specific builds by playing into tech and utility options. And when you get to those late game boards, it's really funny how you consolidate down and get rid of big stat minions and go, why did I spend all these resources on these big stat minions? When your opponents just beat you if you play for stats. It's a weird meta. It's a different meta. And certain comps take a lot of key pieces to be able to beat. All right, enjoy. Yo, real quick break to say this video is sponsored by Firestone. You guys may have noticed that I have recently switched over on the stream and on these videos to the Firestone deck tracker, part of the Overwolf package. Firestone offers a variety of super helpful features such as hero stats right at the hero selection, in-game visuals for banned tribes, and minion lists for each tavern tier. Additionally, the application keeps turn-to-turn stats for each player in the lobby, including leveling curves, recent triples, previous board states, and health totals per turn. Finally, super helpful simulators included, which allows you to test changes in positioning and unit choices against any and all of your opponents over the course of a game. Overall, it's a super helpful package, allowing anybody from beginners to experts to improve their play in Battlegrounds. You can download Firestone for free by clicking the link in the description below. And now, back to the video. Vintage memes. We got to sell one of the two, Alley Cat or Tabby Cat, because this can go. So we're just going to triple the Alley Cat, right? We're not going to play for Runner Alley for the second triple. And by tripling the Alley Cat instead of Tabby Cat, we at least generate the extra 2/2. Turns out gold is good. If we had one more gold, we'd try to keep the Alley Cats on the board, you know? We got the Orgo'Zoa! Orgo'Zoa. Orgo'Zoa. I guess we're a different build now. Can't say I love them, but like, it works like that? Yeah, we could create a new instance on the board. I really wish we had a better minion here. Wow, that's a better minion. Multiple better minions. Turn 7, by the way. Tight. Aw, why are you even it, mama? That was a pretty good opening hit. It means he only spawns 2 things. Albeit one of them is a really good thing. Golden Hyena. Can't say I like to see that. Boo. Just boo. But still, only 6 damage and we get to go to 6 and discover 2 more Naga. Oh, and Shudderwock died. Oh my god, we got a Shudderwock. Oh, the stars are aligning. We can get a first place, it can happen. I'm a believer. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Brood on the board for the stats. You and you and you get some shields, and we're just gonna try to hide you. Try to get our extra spell. And that's a good deal. That's a good thing. We just need the game to feel fun. Fun is good. Alright, we get our extra coin and 1/1 here. This is indeed one of the metas. It is indeed a meta. A meta. Maybe not be the meta that we need, but it's the one that we deserve. Wait, this is a meta? What was the announcement you made yesterday? I had the AFK and missed it. Oh, at the end of the day? I was just saying that I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday. Nothing crazy. Just happens to be that I just got to get shit done. With the... Well, it's a glow scale triple or a second critter wrangler. No Athissas, unfortunately. I think we'll take the shot at Athissa or an Orgo'Zoa here. Okay, there you are. Happy to see ya. I'm getting out of you. I'm gonna get out of you. Get you down first. Probably should just get out of this too, honestly. Because we are likely to just keep these buffs around the whole game. And then we can look at this thing. Yeah. Alright. So, remember last game we were trying to play Athissa? This is what we missed. All of the things. I think we take a Mantid. We may use it in the long run, or we may just keep it. Alright, game. There's supposed to be spells, though. You know, spells occasionally. Second Naga probably should be taken. Man, if I think he's trivial, we should put buffs on the thing we keep on the board. Because we have the Critter Wrangler, right? Should always buff the things that we're keeping since we have the Critter Wrangler. Should hide everything. Quick! Everything hide! Try to do as much damage as possible to him. %% to lethal him for 36 damage. Ah, I just got done with my spiel about how games feel like they aren't hopeless. And meanwhile, this Rakanishu's like, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Reno's one of those heroes that does it. I hope Rakanishu's enjoying this meta. Yeah, right. Somebody's having a bad day. There's a golden critter wrangler. What are these? These aren't playable things. Alright, we'll get out one Orgo'Zoa. Kind of need the spot anyway. So we should take the golden first. Just in case it gives us a Athissa. It isn't super likely that it's going to occur. And we don't want to use any of the spells till after we put the Brute down, so... Not exactly a hurry here. To buy this, we have to get rid of the Mantid. We may want this Mantid in the long run. I don't think I value the spell that highly. And once again, the minions that stay on the board should be the things we target. Long turn timer, someone's leaping? Nonsense. Doesn't have a Baron. Good value from the shield. Would you just, like, not do this? I would appreciate it if you could just, like, not. Oh. Reborn coilers. Doing coiler things. More beasts. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why wouldn't the last rat on the board have Divine Shield as well? Naturally. Why wouldn't it? Oh, shit, man. That's funny. It's Eddie. It's Eddie. He's living our dream. Do like triples. Triples do be good. We need to accumulate some zaps probably over the course of this. Keep an eye out for zaps. I don't want to overcommit resources. Another brute is decent. I think we just take the spells. So if that's the case, I'm just going to put stats down on things I keep on the board. I'm going to hold the other things for later. This guy's trivial, right? I don't really want the glow scale on the board. I don't know if I want to use it next fight or not. Then we'll hold everything else. We about to stomp this dead body. Yeah, that's about what it feels like. I prefer Slow Eddie. Maybe I should rename myself. The slowest BGer on Twitch. Let's get the song going. Let's go! So to me, I'll identify the songs by their intros. No, this one's intense as fuck. Alright, we don't really know what this final board's gonna need to be. But typically Leroy's pretty good. I don't care about the 1/1 buff. I care about the permanent stats landing on minions that stay on the board. So we can look at this now that we have 2 spots. Beast board, I don't really need all the divine shields. The shields don't do nearly as much against the beast as they do against the pirate board. I really would like to greed this Azumat one more turn. It's only turn 12. We have an enormous board. We could lose the Leapfroggers, don't get me wrong. It is very, very possible to lose the Leapfroggers here. We still are completely incapable of finding a zap in this game. Another Leroy. Against the pirate board, Mantids or Leroys are going to be down at the end. Like, we have very situational things. We have a lot of stats combined between these three. This is a big-ish minion. Isn't Glowscale and Wrangler permanent at this point? Depends on what the final boards are. Because right now, we're going to need tech pieces more than anything. We may use, like, Acolyte against Leapfrogger and Zap. Alright, it's not Leapfrogger. It's just Tempo, and Tempo is no concern to us. Alright, so it's just us and the Pirate. I'm prepping for Leapfrogger because that's about the only thing that beats us here. Glowscale is a tech piece. I mean, you can call any card in the game a tech piece by that definition. If it is the right breakpoints to trade with specific things or gives an effect in any way. We're really referring to cards that do the right thing against what we're fighting. We don't really know which one it's going to be. Good for you. Good for you on the tie. I don't think you're coming back from that, though. Should look at this early. I don't think we need another Leroy. Man, it feels weird to greed this shit, but we still have so many rounds left in the game. Because we're gonna win this, or lose it, but neither dies. Then there's a ghost round. I'm not gonna leave like this Orgo'Zoa on the board. Maybe we can leave the golden one, is what I'm thinking. Then we're just gonna lead with Leroy. Swap those two. It's Exodia. Okay, that's fine. We can beat Exodia. If as long as it's not APM Pirates, we can beat Exodia. That Millhouse APM can get really nasty. It's just so hard to get to the end game comp. Like I said, we may be playing Acolytes and tech pieces here. Now we have little minions that we're not going to keep on the board. We have a big set of minions, and then we're just going to play little tech. We're going to look for a Void Lord, we're going to look for Acolyte, we're going to look for Zap. Still haven't been given any of that. I didn't look for Acolyte specifically. Seems accurate. He won, they did the impossible. All right. How well can he protect? Not well, right? All right. We're gonna pick that up. Orgo'Zoa is just the key, right? Like, you don't get that far off of just cycling with Athissa. If you have Orgo'Zoas, you can do anything. Not sure why I bumped here. It is a ghost. I wasn't paying attention. I was more interested in talking about playing this hero in this current year. Alright, watch this be all Leroy's. Just entirely Leroy's. Exclusively Leroy Jenkins. You can hit 200 Myrmidons with Orgo'Zoa. Yep, tons of them. Like, at least a couple a turn. Be really good. Mantid's not really good against him. It's not really good against either of them, but it is a shot at Zap or a shot at Athissa triple. So, like, we had 3 gold there. Just gonna pick it up. Alright, well, that's the best card in the game. I think I'll do that. Let's keep dumping stats on the board. So look at this. We're not going to play this ever. Both are debatable. Golden Zap's funnier. Yeah, I mean, we're running out of gold. I want one more tech card. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you just get bigger. You're cool. Just like throw you down. You guys have served us well. Proud of you, Orgo'Zoa. You did great things. Why not 7 tech cards? Why not just be no stats and only acolytes? Yeah, that seems like the play. Alright. Assuming he doesn't have a way to protect his board very well, which he shouldn't have. Double zap? No reason to double zap. It's Exodia Pirates, not like Frogger. Frogger you can double zap. Exodia Pirates, you've already done the job on the first hit. You either hit something that triggered and then he doesn't get his full combo, or you've hit the scallywag and you started the train and then the second zap won't kill anything anyway. Go left. Nice. And that's the end of the scallywags. And so ends the reign of the Scallywag. Gotta do it again. He needed a green thumb for a few turns? Yeah, but he still doesn't get there even if we can't zap. Golden Zap is good night rabbit, but like this is pretty tough for him to get. He needs to play 7 minions now. I think he knows that too. We might be better off not playing Zap. The attack for buff on Zap, I don't value that highly. Unless we get another minion that's a tech card, we can't actually cycle the board. I guess we could cycle the Zap. And it's actually a debate with cycling the Zap. 2 attack doesn't do enough. The 8 attack does though. Wind Fury? Wind Fury? We could Wind Fury the Zap. Interesting. It might still be the play. I don't hate it. Yeah. 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 Doesn't matter if you shield it now. Pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. Tolerable. We hit the right of the two scallywags. That being the right of one, not the left one. Which breaks this train. Question is, do we have enough stats on the board to finish it off? Not the world's best hits up front, though. That was, though. That was good. Too bad that hit on the coin flip. Wrangler, no! Can't play Ghoul. 2/4 Hydra wrecks him? Yeah, it does. We don't have that option yet. Is double zap actually good here? As long as the first one is the attack one, it actually comes out pretty nice, doesn't it? 5 tech cards and 2 stat sticks. Yeah, that's countering Exodia Pirates. Selfless is still a problem. Interesting. Why do you have the extra spot on your board? Why did you play it that way? I don't understand. That, like... That's sus. He wants to go first? Yeah, with Eliza to get the buff. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes some sense. Interesting. Bold plays. Bold. Bold. It also protects from the zap on the opening hit, right? That makes sense. I don't feel sniped. No, I'm not saying feel sniped. Sus is the wrong word. It's just a weird choice. Selfless isn't bad. The other little taunt is okay, but like... No. Alright, game. You know what I'm looking for. If he's gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Just changes the distribution of these attacks. Having the extra minion on, this actually matters slightly. Yeah, this is way more reasonable than what he did last turn. Like, what he did last turn countered what we had. This is exactly what I expected him to do. Once he has the ghoul, like, playing down the minion, then leading with Eliza, just... it's puzzling. I'm not sure what the logic was from his side. That's way more what I was expecting him to do with the board. Because he just triggers the whole damn thing. Sure, you can stagger, but the problem is that we deal with that either way by playing little taunts. That's why I didn't play the Acolyte. It was like, the one way he gets out of that scenario, the Acolyte does literally just doesn't do anything, right? Has such a weird board. So weird. Alright, well, 5 tech pieces and 2 big stat sticks to beat the final Exodia Pirate. Not shocking. That is the way those boards tend to go. If we found the golden zap, we would have just like pew pew. But he had to go toward ghoul so that he could avoid the zap. We played toward tech. Put 2 big minions on the board. That was fun. It was different. We got a W. Makes our day a little bit better.